Cool.
Ew.
Bet.
Ew. Hey guys, we're back again with another episode of the Golden Empire. What is this? I guess we're just vibing. We're
Yeah.
just vibing. So, basically, we're going to be doing the same thing we did last time, just showcasing some music. Basically, if you, like I said last time, if you got any music that you want to showcase your talents, or just kind of want to get in the mix, please email, put it in the comments. We'll share our emails in the comments, and we'll go from there. But for now, we're going to talk about, we got a rap battle going on.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested. I'm in it. My battler keeps bailing out on me.
It happened one time.
Second time.
You got a much better battle. Less drama attached to this battler.
Mike Hurst, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, your opponent's for sure gonna show up.
On Zoom.
Yo.
But yeah. So tell us about it. What actually made you start the rap battle?
So just in case you guys don't know, I go by T-Robs, a.k.a. Professor Barsworth. Yes, it's all important. And I was literally just sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, I want to start battling again, but I don't want to do anything online. And then I thought to myself, I kind of want to start to see it. I just want to see if I can put together an event again. And it kind of it's one of those things where it just kind of took over. It had a mind of its own and kind of just like started going. And now here we are. We have battle rappers from Wisconsin, Kansas City, Chicago, and Minneapolis, and Waterloo. And then obviously 4 Des Moines cats as well. So it's it's awesome. I can't believe it. And then we're also going to have 5 models that are going to be ring girls. Lola, who is also a ring girl, she's kind of coordinating that. She's going to coordinate the outfits, the hair, the makeup. And so, yeah, it's really dope. I'm really happy. We have a really good a host. Marquez is going to host. Young Equinox here is not going to rap it. Nobody in the crowd this time.
He ain't going to put the fade on anybody.
I don't even know why you did. This man moved him closer.
Look, so let's try to get some of these artists out here. So who's going to be battling?
Let me pull up the flyer real quick.
Yeah, so let's go.
Was that one of them?
Oh yeah, actually, send me the flyer real quick.
Picture.
Send me that flyer real quick so I can go ahead. And
in the group chat.
It's in the group chat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Put
so
that flyer for y'all guys so y'all can see the flyer. And if you see the flyer, if you want to post the flyer, please go ahead and post. The more the merrier. This is about to be a turned event, y'all.
oh yeah, we're doing it at Lefties. There is a total of 300 tickets. 200 of them are online, and only 100 are at the door. So your best bet to get a ticket would be to do it online. They go live on Monday, and we'll definitely be sharing the link for that on Eventbrite, something like that. But yeah, we'll share the link. And I did this flyer myself. I have never put together a flyer. I am not a graphic designer, so don't roast me on it. I think it looked good considering I had no idea what I was doing.
Hey, no, but honestly, it looks fire. But if you want to, just go ahead and introduce some of the folks on here. Like we got Midwest Duck on here. Shout out to Midwest Duck, Hitman Chris, King Quarry. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of none of these folks before in my life. But that's not saying that they ain't dope. Just because I ain't heard of you, don't mean they ain't dope. But I'll let you go ahead and finish that while I pull up the flyer.
So we got Equinox here. He really went and got someone's social security number for a battle.
Stop bringing that up.
That shit is
This man
so
is
crazy.
a toxic battle rapper. Like
and that's what his things, and I knew it was gonna be on there was personals, and that's true. Like he's one of like a lot of battle rappers do personal stuff, but it's just like general personal stuff that's not true. Like I fucked your girl. I bent her over. Blah, blah, blah. Like none of that shit's true. You don't even know that girl. You never met her a day in your life.
So if I say I did it,
you did.
He probably did. Like he one of the few people I know that, and his favorite rapper is Arsenal. So that's how I know he liked the personals. But after that, we got Katie of Squad. He's from Kansas City. He's around. He's traveled and been on some bigger leagues. He has a battle coming up in Nebraska. So yeah, hey, there's the flyer right there. That's what's up. Hey, yeah, cover him up. Yeah, cover him up. Yeah.
Won't let me do my mime out of the box thing. He gonna keep moving.
All right,
But yeah, then we have Fat Folks. He's from Wisconsin. I ain't gonna lie. Last time he was supposed to battle in Des Moines, he did not show up. So, Fat Folks.
Fat Folks, hey man, you gotta,
gotta
show,
show
up.
up.
Man. Hey, you was just up in here. We supposed to get into the studio as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's 2 no-shows?
No. He showed up. He actually
oh,
showed up.
okay.
He not showed up.
Oh, you know Fat Folks.
Yeah, I know Fat Folks.
Okay, that's what's up. So, hey, now you got no excuse. Then we got Rayski the Savage, Flow God. He gonna come in here and do something crazy. And then we got Mob Cap. He's the cat from Minneapolis. I don't know him. I know he's battled on Stat Select which is like a Southern battle league, and they're typically doing online battles, but they do some live stuff as well. So hope they was cooking him in the group today in their group page. They was cooking him, saying he was trash. So Mob Cap, don't come being trash.
Oh wow.
Prove them wrong.
Wow.
And he's got Cap in his name.
Because
Oh,
if you actually are trash, Rayski will cook you.
Yes, he will.
He'll do it.
Yes, he will.
Then we got my boy Nunchi. He's a break dancer, hip hop dancer from Des Moines. He's the guy that you see out dancing on the medians all the time.
Oh,
That's my guy.
Yep.
I like him.
So this is his first battle. He's never battled before.
Well,
But
you do know this is a rap battle, right?
he does know
You
it's a
gonna get
rap
up there?
battle, but he actually makes music too. So I'm like, hey, he makes music, and I know he's trying to do like hip hop rap music too, as well as like R&B music. So to help him work on his lyricism, I'm like, hey, I need someone to come battle that's never battled before. Come try it out, and worst things worst, it'll help him work on his lyricism. He'll see different flows and whatnot, and it'll help him in hip hop and in R&B. And then the last one on here is One Punch Marco. Obviously comes from One Punch Man. If you're not into anime,
I hope his name ain't One Punch because it take a long time for his shit to drop.
wow.
he got a 30-second build up for each bar. They only got a minute to rap. So
Also going to be a minute around.
just for them, they're doing a
Like
1 minute round because Nunchi's never rapped before, and this guy is also new. He might have rapped before, but he's very new. So,
That's a good question. And to segue, that's what I wanted to know. How long is this an unlimited?
Yeah,
round?
so it's for everybody else. It's going to be 3-minute rounds max.
3-minute rounds max. So if I go a minute 30, y'all gonna cut me off?
So here's the thing. So if people are reacting to your shit, I ain't gonna cut you out. I'm gonna let you keep going. Like I'm trying to throw a fire event. Now I ain't gonna let you rap 13 minutes. You know
Please
what I'm saying?
don't.
Like
That happened to me in my last. I was so motherfucking mad, so mad. I had a battle set up, and like 2 weeks before the battle, my original opponent backed out, and so then I got set up with another one. And I asked the dude, like, "Hey, are we like not the dude I was battling, but the dude who set it up? Are we still going 3 rounds?" He was like, "No, because of what happened, we'll just do one 5-minute or something like that." This nigga ate my ass up for like 15 fucking minutes. Look, there's no other way to describe that. I got up there and was set ablaze.
Wow. Wow.
And it lasted a long ass time. I was up there. I didn't know.
This
You
man ready
try
for
not
a
to let your
smack.
face show it, but I was hot knowing you only had 1 round. I'm like, hey, I can't even freestyle that goddamn long. This motherfucker.
well, you better come with 3 fire rounds because King Query is fire. Like he's actually really fucking good. Like really good. So he's really good with name flips. And with Equinox, that's a pretty easy name to flip.
King Query is a pretty easy goddamn name to flip.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Anyway, this is my first battle. You know, so
Yes.
This is my first battle. So, look, don't underestimate me.
Oh, I forgot. And then we got KO. Did I put him on the thing? He is on the thing. I just couldn't see it because I'm blind.
But you made it.
And that's who you're battling. That's what's funny. That's what made me think of it.
What's his
His name's KO. He's
KO?
a local rapper, Carleone.
like kale?
KO. Knockout.
I thought he was a vegan.
Kale,
No,
look
not
so
Kale.
fine.
But yeah, so because your original guy Jelly, he ain't say shit.
Yeah, I was.
hear
Hey,
from him.
listen. Hey, I had bars coming for him. See, every time, you know what I'm saying? I had bars for the Arab guy named Nick. That
He did. He had some.
I had
Oh
fire.
yeah, my
Let me tell
boy
you that
Nick.
one. It was
I
fire.
had some stuff coming for
Do you
him.
remember some of that?
Oh, I got it all. I write my stuff. I keep it all.
Do you have like a particular bar off the top that you
No,
remember?
not off the top of the dome. No, I don't want to do that on top of the dome. But I will say it's going to be that same level of energy
That's
when
what
it
I
comes
like to
down
hear.
to rapping KO because it's going to be a knockout.
Ooh, he's even got a
It's gonna be a
tagline.
knockout. It's gonna be a knockout.
So then we got KO on there as well. Not to forget about him. That's my boy, and I'm glad he's still.
Ain't it like he's
throwing
going
in.
home? So, like the upper room going home, like going back home to the Lord.
But and just as another draw, will have some ring girls. Their names are Lola, who's in the room with us right now.
Okay, I was wondering.
We have Ayla, Gloria, Angela, and Taryn.
All right.
Taryn,
Beautiful
that name
lady,
sound
beautiful
familiar.
ladies.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Yeah, I was talking to them earlier, and it sounds like it's gonna be some real good fun happening. We're gonna be doing the photo shoot. And hey, listen, if everybody wants to join in on trying to make this the best event ever, y'all come on, hit us up. If I'll share mine. If you look me up, I'm Suki Sakimura. You can also look up the Golden Empire. You can look up. Suki Sakimura, the Golden Empire. You can also look up Family Made Movement. Any of those channels, you will be able to hit me up. I'm across all channels: TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat. I'm about to get a Pinterest here in a minute, so you can just hit me up on all those channels.
Do we have any vendors? Is there gonna be any food?
I'm trying to get Crazy to cater some food. Him and his girlfriend Sabrina, they be
doing a good job.
whipping.
Yeah, they do.
Them Crazy fries always run out.
I've never had any.
Oh, bro. Shout out
Is there
to
gonna be
Crazy
swine
and the
served
Crazy
at this
fries.
event?
Huh?
Is there going to be swine served at this event?
Swine? Pork?
Yes.
I don't think so. He doesn't use pork when he cooks.
He doesn't use pork
I
at
don't-
all?
no.
His utensils never even carved a piece of pork chop?
I don't believe so.
What's his
I
business?
don't even think he
What's
eats
his
pork.
business? We need to support this brother.
I mean, he just cooks out his home like crazy. He just yeah.
He cooking.
Yeah, he be
Hey,
whipping.
if you don't use pork, man, listen, I love to eat the food that you create, man.
That's the reason why I eat at Fernando's.
Like, if you don't use pork, that's why I don't eat at everybody's house, because everybody usually eats pork.
Well, we made loaded potato or twice baked potatoes last night, and when we went to Fairway, they talking about you can put some bacon in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't putting bacon in shit. I don't like bacon. Like pork is cool. I don't like it. I'm trying not to eat it.
It's not. We don't advocate
But-
for that on here.
But I don't bacon for sure. Like that's the same thing as like chicharrones. Like
That's really refreshing to hear, because whenever I hear about somebody talking about stop eating pork, they be like, man, I'd stop eating pork, but
That bacon.
bacon. That's everybody's
Either
response.
bacon or pepperoni.
okay, now pepperoni. That's hard for me.
No, that's
I do like pepperoni.
everybody's thinking about pepperoni is, hey, I'm about to order some pizza. You said no pork, right? Yeah, no pork. They come back, it's not pork. I got pepperoni. Like,
It is pork.
But at least I know it's pork. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm okay with pepperoni. The rest of that, keep it. But yeah. So, what about Equinox? How you feel about your battle?
I'm pretty good, especially now that you done hyped up my opponent so much.
Yeah.
All I need is somebody who gonna show up, and I've already been brainstorming and whatnot, and getting into my mojo. And I got a point to prove this time around, so I'm not gonna come to play. And I'm gonna come with performance. I'm gonna come with theatrics, and I'm gonna come with presence.
But are you gonna get performance of the night though?
100%.
Oh, no, that's gonna be
no.
me for sure.
Come on now, come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Listen, I promise y'all.
Y'all
this.
see me on the stage. I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah, he do got that .3 in a blunt. That shit went crazy. That had the whole room
I've
going.
never seen me on stage.
That's true.
Y'all see what I'm coming with.
Is that like to go towards your point?
All right. I be behind the scenes. I do a lot of performing on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Just as long as you come with that aggression and stage presence and own the stage, don't be one of those rappers that just stands in one spot and like yells at the guy from across the stage. Own the space. Walk around, get in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
with his eyes closed, trying to remember his bars. And
dang.
Matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna go there. But you know what? I'm gonna put my all into it. This is my first battle. I'm gonna put my all into it, and I'm telling y'all may not have heard me rap before, but if you have heard me rap before on some of my music, don't take none of that for granted, because that is not the way I'm coming. I'm coming a whole different beat.
Because it is different. It's
beast.
so different.
This dude keep digging himself a further and further hole. First,
I don't know.
You ain't seen me on stage. Then it's,
No,
you ain't heard my music. If you ain't heard my music, this ain't gonna sound like that.
First off, I'm a producer. I like getting other people in the studio. If you heard any of my stuff, it'd be more like my instrumentals or anything like that. I really don't put my music out.
He did rap to me that bar that he already had set up for Nick. No, that was fire. Look, it restored my faith in what I hadn't heard yet. So look, I'm looking forward to seeing him battle. I ain't even gonna lie to
Now
you.
the thing is, crafting a room shaker, that's difficult. Like, I was surprised this guy in his first round, in his second round actually, had back-to-back room shakers. I only had one battle where it's back-to-back room shakers. So the like, it's different trying to set that up. Now having fire shit is that's dope. And like on the camera, watching it back, anything that's fire will get caught. But trying to get the room to react and blow up like what you're wanting to, that's a whole different thing. And then being able to continue going with the same energy when they don't react to the ones that you think they're going to react to. That's a whole that I've
You
had.
end up looking at the crowd like,
You legitimately
Yes.
get crickets in your head when you
Yes.
see that reaction.
I've seen that
Cricket,
before.
you be like, damn.
It'd be tough, but then people react to the shit where you're just like, that was fire, but damn, I wasn't expecting that.
But yeah, no, I'm coming with my all for sure.
That's what's up. I'm really excited for this. Like, honestly, every single one of these battles has potential to be battle of the night. If I'm being honest, bar of the night, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at probably King Query or Equinox for bar of the night. I ain't gonna lie. That's not to say you ain't gonna get it. You can't. But that's who I'm thinking is gonna get it. And it's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm glad I'm not battling. I don't want to have to wear all the hats. Like trying to.
So you shouldn't have to.
No. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this.
But we got a list together of some artists that are local.
Yes.
Some local artists. We all do music around here, from making beats to performing to rapping to battle rapping. But we want to show some love to the community and the folks that are out here. You know what I'm saying? That we always say that we don't support the ones that are closest to us, similar to giving the flowers after they're dead type of thing. So we're going to give you your flowers right now. And if you're trash, we're also going to give you some flowers. It's just not going to be the ones that you want.
Damn.
So we're going to
That's
listen to some music, and we're going to go ahead and just give us our live impersonation.
You trash, we give
Feedback.
you dead flowers. No trip
What
shoulder.
is it?
Feedback.
Reaction.
Yeah, reaction. Thank you. Live reaction.
Yeah, this first song is by Goku.
That's my guy. Cool. Stop telling me we're going to do a damn song together and let's do the damn song together. We pass each other once a goddamn fucking trimester, and hey, we're going to do this song together. Hey, we're going to do this song together.
And there's multiple studios. There's
Both-
no excuse.
both of our faults. It's not just his.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least that was some.
Let's get it. This song is his newest release called Kumili. I'm about to hit that. All right, let's hear it.
Let's go.
All right, let's try it again. My fault. Let's try it again.
Fuck
It's the
that.
whip and
There
style.
we-
It's the whip and style.
I love you.
It's the whip and style. I'm trapping them chemical. Used to whip in a stoley, but trapping them chemicals. Hoes on my dick like a nurse at a physical. Mortal Kombat when she nut on my fitness shoe. Agent bitch on me, she yellow with Pikachu. Magazines, you got way too many issues. Girl sleeping on you, see what that'll get you. I gotta eat money, stay on the menu. I'm on it, bitch, I'm on my shit like some tissue. Remember the Titans, how could I forget? Shit buzz like an AK, but grip like a pistol. These niggas bilingual, they talking to pillows. I see through it, all this shit look like from windows. Throwing a flag referee, I'm a fish. I gotta come through and show you the goal. Name I with the ball and I get to my goal. Last time from the pressure, how these niggas fall. Oh, I know that bitch you with don't love you like I love you, Jordan. You been sleeping on me way too hard, I think I caught you snore. I know you be topping shit, girl, I'ma hit you in the morning. Only got one question, baby, yeah, you know it been recorded. You ain't gotta take them off, baby, move to the side. Baby, you a boy, wanna see just how you ride. Don't run when you come, baby, look me in my eye. Don't run when you come, baby, look me in my, look me in my. You ain't gotta take them off, baby, move to the side. Baby, you a boy, wanna see just how you ride. Don't run when you come, baby, look me in my eye. Don't run when you come, baby, look me in my, look me in my. She said, boy, I know that with you with don't love you like I love you, Jordan. You been sleeping on me way too hard, I think I caught you snore. I know you be topping shit, girl, I'ma hit you in the morning. Only got one question, baby, is you gon' let me record it?
Yo, that was bad. That was a banger for real.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That was good delivery. Fire.
Yeah, we gonna have to go down the line and just give our initial reactions to that.
And it leaves the beat at the end too. Leaves us a little bit tough.
Open verse or something? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's open verse. So yeah, hey, that was fire.
Should have
Goku.
rapped over it.
We could we I figure
It's too late now.
Oh,
Yeah.
But no, hey, that was fire.
Go ahead.
Good delivery. Kind of reminded me of my boy Wells, like almost in the
Could have got my feature in right there.
Oh, you but yeah, it reminded me of my boys Wells as far as the delivery and the ability to kind of just like you had different styles in there. It's like you knew it was fire. It was the whole song. I was vibing to it. I could see it if you was performing that on stage. I could see the crowd bobbing their head to it. It was one of those. It was one of those for sure. And on that note, Goku, because that was so fire, man. Listen, let's get into the studio. I got a beat for you. I can make a beat for you. We can do a beat together. Like let's work for real and let's get another song out here. It's the Golden Empire. We got the studio. Oh, I'm always here. I have 24/7 access. You can come through, work out something. Let's really work instead of and don't drop the ball like you did on Knox, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get it done.
Mr. Equinox,
Yes, sir.
what was your initial reaction? Let's hear it.
Oh no! Like I said, the mix on that was super clean. It was a bop. Motherfucking nice ass sample, nice ass lyrics, and nice ass sound. I like it. It was pretty dope.
That was dope.
Pretty dope.
Solid.
Yeah, I just like how diverse the sound was. The beat, obviously, I don't know who produced that, but that beat was insane.
That beat was fire.
I like how you came in, like you came in for the real hip hop heads with the actual bars spitting like yellow like Pikachu. You know, there's a lot in there. I don't really remember. I'd have to hear it again to really retain all that. But you know, I like that. And then he went in to something that's a more commercial sound that can really get people that are more into the commercial music nowadays. And then, you know, leaving that open verse on there, that'll hook a lot of people. You know, people are going to hear that and be like, oh, I bet I could rap on this beat.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Something about Goku too is that dude definitely got like the total like picture package when it comes to an artist. Like just watching him on stage or seeing him in a video, that motherfucker look like he really
You got some
does.
music
He
videos
really
out
do.
there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's fire. I remember, so I met him when I worked at Flicks Brew House. And I remember
Is
we
he
would,
on YouTube? Is he on YouTube at all?
I don't know if he's on YouTube.
He the only motherfucker I know that's that cut who never talk about the gym. And I ain't heard the gym come out his mouth ever. But he looked like he live in that motherfucker. That's why his name was Goku. But he been like that forever.
No,
No, I don't think that's it.
that's not him.
Go to new copyright strike.
No. No, that was you. That was you. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there.
Jack Black was like, hey, bruh,
Listen.
where my money at?
Right.
Let me see. His name is Goku on so G-O
K-O-O.
K-O-O. Let's see. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go here. G-O-K-O-O.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the couch just rapping, freestyling.
Yeah, if he's
Back when I
watching,
was
man,
trash.
you're gonna have to get his name because I'm not gonna go through all these anime videos trying to find him.
Or something.
Yeah.
You know, what's crazy is all this time I've known him, I don't know what his real name is.
Jordan, you said it in the song. You gotta listen, bro.
Oh, I heard that in the song, and I didn't know what it was in reference to.
I got you.
That's crazy. I'm like, I just know him as Goku.
I fuck around and be wrong. He wasn't even talking about it. Nah, I believe
This ain't him, is it? No.
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 Oh, damn. You think with a spelling like that, like the shit would have
Yeah.
came straight up.
Well, we're gonna make sure to get these guys' channels, man, so we can start promoting their channels and stuff. Because that was fire. I definitely wanted to see some of the music videos that he got.
You can probably post that link to this song in the comments.
Post the link to the song. Yeah,
You go to share.
that's exactly what we're gonna do. If I can find the share button.
Try them top 3 buttons up there. It's usually up there somewhere. Oh, look at me. I know how to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna put all the links. You know, we got a few songs on Spotify here, so we gonna put the links in the comments. So make sure y'all are actually checking out these songs, because these people all been putting in a lot of work. I see it all over social media. You know, they deserve all the flowers they can get. That was a great way to start it.
All right. Well, somebody's gonna have to do that because unless someone wants to go live, to put it in the
Yeah,
comments
I
because
think I can do that.
Can we play the other song while we wait?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
do that. So this next song comes from Andre Davis, another really fire artist in Des Moines. I don't know if he still is, but I know he was working with Station One for a while. I don't know if he still is, but yeah. So we gonna go ahead and listen to this.
Use the weapon.
Oh, apparently we want to listen to that again.
Use the weapon.
Apparently we want to listen to that double again.
Hey, encore.
Encore.
Right. This song's called Survivor's Guilt.
Survivor's Guild. Let's listen to it.
El sonido de la muerte. When things get too intense, I burn my incense. My life relentless, my pain depicted in these flows. Liquid gold gifted, avoiding family history of addiction. My uncle incarcerated, so I speak with conviction. To be focused, chasing commas was never solely my mission. When there's niggas who can't read, serving a life sentence, nigga, period. Maybe I'm just too serious, wishing I'd be forgiven for always being mysterious. Too hard to open up, so my heart I close it shut. To the people who always see you and hate you, don't say what's up. Sorry, not today. My mind all over the place, trying to focus on my expression, but expecting to get the praise for my work ethic. But to them it looks like no effort. Gotta hit these goals based all on my own merits. Underdeveloped thoughts on how do I set the bar for myself, cause everyone else is just talking, just to talk. What you saying, no? This your life, what you playing for? Death around the corner, I'm just going where the danger goes. Waiting, this is what you waited for. Praying, this what you've been praying for. Embrace it, you don't have to cry no more. Say it, tell me what you running for. Running, tell me what you running from. Running. In this state of depression, I've just been taking my lessons, keeping in mind that self-harm ain't the safest method. All these bad habits I developed as an adolescent left me in this space with these spirits that I'm stretching. Exercising my demons through this frequency, heavy breathing, skeletons inside my closet. I just lock it through the seasons. The man inside the mirror, I just stand there and critique him. So tired of all his lies. When I look at him, I'm screaming. And all of your rap sheets, you just fill them with rhymes. When your homies got rap sheets, only fill them with crimes. People only say they love you cause the things that you hide, but you could never escape what you've been feeling inside. I know you're kind, you ain't special, but you try. And they let you calluses up on your heels from those dances with the devil. Promises to your fam, you told them you would never sell. savage. My trauma made me a savage. Dios, salve mi alma.
Something God, I think it's Dios or something. I wouldn't translate it. I'll go back and listen to it again. So yeah, that was fire. I just do. I'd have a teacher rapper part of it. The song, fire, phenomenal. When you know, what I'm saying when he was rapping, like I felt that, I felt it. But when it went into the chorus, I felt that part too. It just felt like the energy dropped at the chorus. When it should have kind of. Layering, you know what I'm saying? Fire song overall, like lyrics, everything. Part of it, you singing it, rapping, the energy when you act, I felt that. So
Got a roll on me, no 20s on it, blue face. Birdie love killing niggas, think that boy racist. Bet you never catch me with a bitch, that's base. If 12 come through this bitch, you better not say. Black flag jersey, bitch, no we don't play. If you wanna get like this, you gotta have real patience. Bitches throw they pussy on me, why would I take? Really do this shit for real, I don't gotta fake. Smoke so much dope, I'm probably 5% Jamaican. 4 cars trailing me, I'm moving like I'm Ronald Reagan. He was working with the pigs until we turned him in the bag. Fuck it, kick the door down, we got tired of fucking.
Went straight to the next song. I paused it. All right, cool. But yeah, it's really dope to see how much he's progressed. And keep in mind, so he's done battle rap as well, and he's one of them guys that's debatably undefeated here in Des Moines. He battled this dude Viz Hustle, and he said he hit him with that cowabunga to make him cucaracha. He went to dancing on him. That blew up the whole. You know what I mean? So I've seen him be this lyrical person that he showed. I do agree that maybe maybe just another layer or two on the chorus would really pick that up a notch. But I mean, just crazy.
And I don't mean anything bad about his voice. Like I don't mean anything bad about what he did, because that's what to say is not bad. I think of T-Pain, when you think of some songs, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but T-Pain was the backing of a lot of these R&B songs back in the day. Like T-Pain was doing that. You thought it was Alicia Keys or something, but it was actually T-Pain.
Well, I don't think it.
I don't think it was Alicia Keys. I don't know what it was, but I'm only.
Sorry, Miss Alicia.
Yeah, I don't. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
But I get what you're saying.
But you know what I'm saying. You would have known that it was. You wouldn't have known that it was. So that being said.
Yeah, I was gonna say my turn. Don't skip over me. All right, now.
No, you don't get a turn.
No, so my critique is honestly with the beat. Let's see. Me just knowing what I know about producing, I'd quantize a couple things when it comes to maybe the snares or something like that, and maybe add a couple more elements in order to like layer some things with that. I always like listening to Andre's music, though. I've performed with him so many times, and so when I'm listening to his music, I always just sit there and really concentrate and really focus heavily on it, because he's such a, if you know him, he's such a like positive dude in person, but every time that motherfucker rap, it be about some deep dark shit. And so I just
Yup.
I'd be listening, and even then I'm like, yo, man, I don't think this dude's okay. He's like, I am not okay. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what's up, though.
but no, yeah. So, plenty of dope music out there. That'd be my critique for that.
For sure. Hey, Tyler, I know you probably got a list on your next song that you wanted to play, but I want you to look up BLKCLVR by the Golden Empire. That's Big Raysky, you know what I'm saying? He snapped with that joint. I mean,
Blacker?
you know, it's Black Clover, but
Oh,
BLKCLVR.
BLC.
BLKCLVR, and then the Golden Empire, and it should pop right up. But yeah, it was one of my songs that I created, and Big Raysky snapped on this song.
BLCKCLVR. BLK.
And then space CLVR.
is this the one you wrote to get permission in for?
Yeah.
Did you
Golden
get that?
Empire, yup.
Okay, that's what's up.
Here, let me put this. I'll add it to the playlist real quick.
For sure.
I remember
And
all the stuff that song caused.
Yeah. It was for what it was worth. For what it was
Gotta
worth.
do the right thing.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be.
All right.
But yeah, so no, like I said, I made the beat. This is Big Raysky or Savage Raysky or Raysky the Savage or whatever name he's going by nowadays.
It's on the flyer.
I get you, but it's all of those names. All of those names.
Yeah, he's like
Mr.
you.
9,000 Degrees. You know.
Yep,
What I'm
yep.
he spazzes. His boys are lyrical. I'm gonna pipe it up because I made the song, so I made the beat at least behind it and produced it and mixed it and mastered it and stuff like that. So please check it out. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Power tripping. My power is to leave you powerless. I'm prowling in the prowess of my snout. I'll sniff your cowardice, you cowardly. I tower sit with this mentality. I'm towering above the talentless. My talent's gifted and my talent's gripping. The ground is shifting cause I landed down. Now to visit down, shifted in my ship and found out that I was different. The sound exquisite, found an instrumental, pounded systems in and out. It quickly turned around and else you're bound to miss it. The hours, minutes, seconds counting down. Bomb is ticking, boom, pow. Now they listening probably cause their house is missing. It's me, myself, and God on our mission. No religion, profound inscriptions. You think this is God's house? It isn't. I'm at your casket putting flowers in it. Tough guys is catfishes, cowards, chickens. They ain't eating malnutrition. My mind in prison, madness every time I add a sentence. Maximum conviction. I'm the judge, the victim, and the witness. You know I'm powerful. To win this smoke I had to blow. It's understandable. I'm going in like Geronimo. I'm more like Rambo though. I grab a Bowie knife and a bow, and then I'm at your throat. I wear your blood, business casual. I'm international, race key. Nigga, now you know the fantastical fanatic flying down your avenue. I take a stab at you, and I'm doing massive damage to way ahead of you. Winning, I'm the one and the two. My flow is masterful, it's anti-magical. Imagine you send a fire shot, I bounce it back at you. The battle's through, bro. I had to do what I had to do to ravage you. Become an animal and turn a man to food, a cannibal. I'm talking Hannibal with flesh and mandibles. As I chew the competition, there's no competition where they vanish to. Yeah, I know magic too. They ain't see me bow, now they do. A pound to do. I'm planning to expand the grander altitudes. And fuck your attitude, bitch. You should stay out my business. I'm a businessman, shrewd as a student out of prison. Aptitude for smashing rapper tunes with or without a pencil. Out my mental, couldn't copy, do with or without a stencil. Cooking them at 9,000 digits, can't put out the tempt. And you should probably stay up out the kitchen, nigga. Not to mention you ain't got a pot to piss and shit. I'm spitting pop with listen. Y'all can try to stop apocalypse, but I'm just power tripping. My power is to leave you powerless. I'm prowling in the prowess of my snout. Sniff you cowardice, you cowardly. I tower sit with this mentality. I'm towering above the talentless. My talent's gifted and my talent's gripping. The ground is shifting cause I'm landing down. Now to visit down, shifted in my ship and found out that I was different. The sound exquisite, found an instrumental, pounding senseless in and out. It quickly turned around and else you're bound to miss it.
Alright, I'm gonna go first on this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hear that, Mobcap?
Hey,
Don't play with him.
hey, welcome to the Golden Age.
Don't play with him. You heard it. It ain't a question no more. Dude's lyrical. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to bat for him because I'm gonna be standing behind him at the battle.
You're dang right.
All right.
Yeah, with that song, it's very clear to tell that bruh can battle rap because he was punching in that song.
Cadence is
Yeah, the cadence is
Now, my one critique for that song,
yes, sir.
I can definitely tell you a damn producer, because the beat sounded fire. But the only critique that I had is how the vocals were sitting in the beat.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was fighting for space and fighting for presence on it. Beat sounded immaculate. But
Yes. My critique for that would be the cadence was fire, but it was only one cadence through the entire song, and so everything like beat fire, bars fire, flow fire, energy, like everything about it was fire. I just wish that there was more
differences in the song.
diversity, more dynamic as far as the cadence goes.
it's
but
hard to keep the exact same flow.
But that,
throughout
yeah, I
the
think
song,
he did
though.
that as a flex.
I'm not going against your point. I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
But I
look, there's
think-
some skill when it
No,
comes to that.
no,
too.
absolutely. I mean, to be able to keep a flow going, and he changed up his rhyme scheme a lot, which that was dope as fuck. It wasn't just, hat, cat, bat, mat. It was a lot of, it might have been like A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, C, C, D, A, B, Rap Genius kind of breaks down the rhyme schemes like that, and I'd like to see a Rap Genius video on that, the way he schemed it and whatnot. So
That's
yeah,
interesting.
That'd be a hell of a song to hear if you tripping on shrooms and listening to it live, though.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
beat and the way them pockets. I'm sorry, that was oddly specific.
so yeah, if you're doing illicit substances,
Oh Lord. But no, to your point, that was one of my first songs that I actually started recording when I started really getting into my knowledge of
it's camping.
mixing and mastering and learning how vocals did. Because I made beats my whole life, so I know music as far as theory, as far as major, minor, and stuff like that. But actually getting into audio or vocal audio, it was similar. So it was a lot of similarities, but it was very different as well. And that was probably, matter of fact, I think that was my first full completed song when I started really trying to dive into it. So I realize now listening to it, I have to go back and tweak a few things because I realize now, like, I was making it harder for myself, and I'm not going to go into too much details what it is, but I see where, you know, it didn't sit in the beat right, like you want to have the beat, like, it feels like it's encompassing the vocals.
This is when you was really getting into side chain and whatnot.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had side chain of the century going on in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
man. Oh, everything was side chain.
Everything. Yeah, this man opened up.
What's going on? Oh,
I will be back.
all right, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for sure. And that was, I really was proud of that when I first did it. And I'm still proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was my first song. It was not my first song, of course. It was my first full mixed master. That was like my first full. I made the beat. Somebody rapped on it. I mixed it all the way down. Tweaked it for days. Learning how to, you know, and that was before I understood everything that I know now. I was going back and forth to the car constantly, trying to hear how it sounded in the car versus how it sounded in my studio. And
I mean, everything about it was good. That was a really good song. You know, I remember the first time. So I didn't know that Jay could sing, and the first time I heard him like play a song where he was singing, me and my boy Jordan, you know, he was the one that started Rebel City. We were all just, and my boy DJ, we were all just hanging out, and he was showing us some of his music, and that was the first time I found out he can actually sing. So.
Believe it or not,
He's super talented.
yeah, we were kids. We used to try to sing the most outrageous songs. I ain't gonna try to do it now, but that Everybody Dance Now, like the Everybody Dance Now, you know. But actually try to hit that higher register of that, like actually be just bolting through the house, you know, and having, you know, as y'all know now, he's my older brother, so we obviously spent a lot of times as kids together.
Yeah.
So we would we would always do that, and it would just be amazing how we would get, and we was always musical for our whole life. It was, if it wasn't making beats, it was rapping in the studio. If it wasn't rapping, it was banging and making beats on the table. If it wasn't that, it was anything to do with music. We was always just doing goofy stuff, coming up with songs that are just random.
Well, and I know pretty much, you know, I know a good portion of y'all family. You know, you have you're very talented, a lot of very diverse talents. Equinox, very diverse. You know, I've acted with him. You know, we recorded songs. Like, very diverse. His dad, musical talent. Both his sisters, Rakaya and Amina.
Yep.
You know, both. Amina's a fire dancer. If you're interested in doing whacking, pole, dancing, anything like that. I know she also does spoken word. Rakaya does spoken word. So, like, y'all whole family is just, like, super, super creative. It's really insane.
Yeah, and that's just to kind of go into the passion behind that. That's what when I first started really thinking business, it wasn't the Golden Empire. It was Family Made Movement. And I just wanted to do something. I realized that aspect. Like, everybody in my family is musical. If you look at my brothers, every last one of them, my oldest brother, Memphis, what they call him, he raps. Jared, of course, Ray-Ski the Savage.
Because y'all family's from Tennessee, right?
Well, not all. No, some were from Ohio. Some are from Memphis. I'm born here in Des Moines. Ohio, here in Tennessee. And, you know, just thinking about, like, just how talented we are. Like, you know, this Knox is my cousin. You know, even my mom, believe it or not, she was Lady Ice back in the day. You know,
I remember him telling me that.
Yeah, like, it's incredible how talented, musically talented, everybody.
I actually thought I was like American Dragon Jake Long's mom in this motherfucker. I thought it skipped a generation with me.
Until one day. This man, he was like, I want to rap. I remember it too. He's like, I want to try it. And he came to him the next, like, week or so. He's like, I got this. Listen to it. I was just like, I was like, oh wow.
And that was
like,
not too long after this man. I was perplexed with this man trying to show me the difference between East Coast, West Coast, and down South beats. I was like, I don't hear the difference. It also,
There's a big difference.
what are you hearing? I don't understand.
This man Equinox, I remember in high school, this man had his journal. He didn't go any, like he was known as the guy in high school that would walk around writing rhymes in his journal.
I had 9 different notebooks back then in that backpack. I was so mad when I lost every single one of them.
I have to tell this story all the time because this is one of the first music interactions that we had. We was sitting in the Commons freestyling, and it, you know, I'm not a super good freestyle. I think I was probably a little bit better back then just because I didn't care at all, and so I was able to just keep going and just say whatever, and I didn't care, and so it came off more confident. But I was just messing around, and I said, walking down the street, beating my meat. And then the music teacher was walking by behind me.
Mr. McNair. That was the first critic I ever had in my life. He called me a buster. There's certain words you can prepare yourself for, but I had never been able to prepare myself to be called a buster. You had to mean that to say some shit like that in my face.
I feel like he was low-key, maybe like hood at one point.
I know, 100%. Look, Mr. McNair didn't play no shit. He didn't take no shit. He didn't play no games.
Nah.
Hey, we needed some of them teachers, but then you ended up liking some of the teachers. I don't know what happened. I didn't hear it.
Neither did I.
I didn't hear it.
All right, should we go to the next song?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play that next song real quick.
All right, so
Before we play that song, I want to shout out something that needs to be shouted out. Shout out, I was in this position one time before in my life, and I know what it is when you want to work, but you got the family to deal with. And so I want to shout out to, Knox, no matter what you got to go through, it's already hard enough to try to be melanated and try to succeed, but then to be and have obstacles like your children as well, and be able to overthrow those obstacles and still be able to manage it, and we're still here today, like that's dedication beyond anything, because a lot of people give up life for taking care of their children, and as much of a sacrifice that is, you are still taking care of your kids. You got I seen you have your kids, not have your kids, and now you got all your kids again, and things are just continuously becoming more abundant for you when it comes down to them. And
they didn't get taken away. I'm really good.
No,
really good at co-parenting.
I seen him with and without his kids. You know what I'm saying? And he's always there. I seen him step up in ways that fathers should definitely step up. And I know it's hard for him. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard raising children. So I just want to shout out to that.
Thank you. And I'll say, it's real rewarding too. And I love, I'm finally getting to the age, especially with the oldest, where taking them isn't such a heavy like weight and whatnot. But man, when you pour in the right amount of effort and whatnot into your kids, and you watch that return on investment come, and displaying what kind of just people they turn out to be, that shit's incredible. And so I really love doing what I do as a father. But even when it came to my oldest, taking him in places where you would normally never see no child, and normally people wouldn't let that shit happen. But that's why I don't deal with no goddamn badass children. Okay, you go be with me, you go act right.
I'm gonna try.
All right, unless I'm on camera and I can't do nothing.
I slip up. I'll be on camera. I don't beat kids or nothing like that. But what I'm saying, when I see an unruly child, what I'm saying, my mouth gonna have to say something. Like you gonna, hey little guy, she's bigger than you, right?
Lacey be talking. I would please just beat him instead.
Hey, I'll talk you to death. Boy. I know my kids hate that. I'll talk to you to death.
Well, as much as you two being present and great fathers is very motivating.
Back to the bullshit.
Let's get back to the bullshit. Let's throw on that next song. This next song coming up is called Blue Faces, blue spelled like blue cheese, which is probably done purposeful, like blue cheese, like money, blue face hunnets, you know what I'm saying? It's probably done purposeful. I don't know. This song's by C-Rob, no relation, and Phase 10. I'm not familiar with Phase 10. Are either of you familiar with him?
I played the game.
Oh, like the...
Was that Phase 8?
No, that's Phase 10.
C-Rob, T-Rob, who's robbing who?
Who's robbing? Batman or Robin?
Well... Let's throw on this track again. That's Blue Faces by C-Rob and Phase 10.
Birdie love killing, niggas think that boy racist. Bet you never catch me with a bitch, that's basic. If 12 come through this bitch, you better not say. Black flag jersey, bitch, no we don't play. If you wanna get like this, you gotta have real patience. Bitch, throw they pussy on me, why would I take? Really do this shit for real, I don't got a fake. Smoke so much dope, I'm probably 5 or 6 Jamaican. 4 cars trailing me, I'm moving like I'm running away. He was working with the pigs until we turned him into bacon. Fucking keep the dough down, we got tired of fucking waiting. Niggas coming hoes now, I thought we wasn't supposed to sell. The car was only 7,000, why the fuck it make a pay? I probably made like 400-500 hits up in the base. Told my mama I'ma do the rap shit and I'ma make it. Muscle up, I've been flexing on these niggas. The bitch keep staring till that bitch just take a picture and then laugh on. I don't got no time to kill that nigga, put a bag on. Probably take an hour, count this money, that shit mad. My brother said he never ever heard me make a bag song. I was gon' vibe before niggas even had a phone. Since the shit, I was watching videos, niggas count cash, fuck school, and nigga, that's where I learned on my roll. On me, no 20s, on they blue faces. Birdie love killing, niggas think that boy racist. Bet you never catch me with a bitch, that's basic. If 12 come through this bitch, you better not say. Black flag jersey, bitch, no we don't play. If you wanna get like this, you gotta have real patience. Bitch, throw they pussy on me, why would I take? Really do this shit for real, I don't got a fake.
Too raw in this bitch for niggas who don't know. I'm a lion, I'm a Leo, but niggas know I'm the GOAT. These bitches say I'm giving sassy, but steady keep getting throat. And all these niggas claiming real, but we're fake jewelry and clothes. After capping, mathing, it ain't that enough. I play my role and go off script when I'm acting up. Blurry ass lines, robbing thick when I'm pouring up. Shining like a diamond, even if a nigga take 'em off. All this ice, you would think I'm trying to heal. We the hottest in this city, so these biddies wanna chill. Little Molly off of Molly, showing skills off the pill. No guns in this bitch, if it's a drill, it's not a drill. The beef over cheese only gets niggas shells. Pop a nigga like a bottle, then I crack a couple seals. Zoo like a zoo pack, really rig for real. We got everything you need, but know this shit not for sale. Black flag, nigga.
Roll on me, no 20s, on they blue faces. Birdie love killing, niggas think that boy racist. Bet you never catch me with a bitch, that's basic. If 12 come through this bitch, you better not say. Black flag jersey, bitch, no we don't play. If you wanna get like this, you gotta have real patience. Bitch, throw they pussy on me, why would I take? Really do this shit for real, I don't got a
Hey,
Did you do it, or was that?
that was the
That
end
was
of the
the
song.
song.
That was
Oh,
fire.
okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
that switch up was fire.
Yes, it
I ain't gonna
was.
hold nothing. Like I vibed that whole song from the intro drop. Like everything kind of I think that was great. The whole production, the way everything kind of transitioned from the intro to the beat drop to the verse starting to the switch up. Like I think it kept me entertained the whole time. Like the whole time, and it wasn't repetitive. You didn't even necessarily have to understand what you were saying, and it was just a vibe. You know, I did understand, but it was a vibe.
I liked the song. The first verse seemed a little off to me. It was hard for me to catch the bop because it seemed like it was a little fast. And I'm listening to it, and I don't know if that was the artist. If it was like maybe like it got slid over or something like that. But it was cool, and I liked it. I liked the switch up, but that's my only critique is that the first verse felt like a little fast or whatever, or a little ahead of the beat, something like that.
Yeah, I kind of heard it, but I hear a lot of people do that, and I think
Yeah, and it could be it's like Blueface, I think.
Yeah, I think it was purposeful, and I that's what I said. It keeps me when people kind of rap offbeat a little bit. It kind of makes me just almost disconnect from listening to the actual lyrics that he's saying and what vibe does it bring. And that's kind of what I was doing, just kind of vibing. But when that switch up happened, that switch up it brought my attention right into it. And I could understand the deeper voice,
Right.
Honestly,
For me, it was a good song. I ain't gonna hate on it. It was a very good song. The beat was really, really, really good. Both verses were really, really, really good. The first verse, I didn't think the first verse was offbeat very much. There were times where I could hear maybe a little bit, but in general, I think the first verse was more cohesive. However, I didn't like the auto-tune was, in my opinion, it sounded like it was used to overcompensate for the lack of vocal control. And so to me, the auto-tune didn't sound very good. And with the hook, I didn't like the use of the overuse bars like the Blueface Hunnits. There's another one in there. So just using like the overly used phrases that, I'm not a fan of that. And then with the second verse, I thought the second verse was better. I thought the bars were better in the first verse. But the second verse sounded better. The deep voice and no auto. Well, at least there might have been some auto tune, but not like overcompensating with the auto tune. It sounded more authentic and it sounded better on the beat. However, he was very much so offbeat in multiple spots, and it was very clear that he was offbeat in multiple spots. So, you know, fire song. You know, I was, again, same thing, vibing the entire time. You're right, it is a song you don't necessarily have to hear what's being said, but it solid song. Just, you know, maybe work on the artistry on it a little bit.
I'm not gonna hate, but hate.
No, I don't think I didn't think that was hating. That wasn't hating. No hate on here. We ain't hating.
Nah, it was a lot of positive shit, just like where I see,
Yeah,
just like,
no, for sure.
and keep in mind, and I told them, he sent me a song before, and I told him this, like, I will only speak from my perspective, and maybe I'm just not the audience for it. You know, there's probably an audience for it because he's got a lot of followers and people that are listening to his music. So, you know, I at the end of the day, I'll just say maybe I wasn't quite the audience for it, but like for me to listen to it and enjoy it, those are the things that I would like to see done.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, like it was a dope song. All these artists that need to come in, give me 1 second.
For sure. But okay, well, the next song's already up on the screen a little bit, so
Let's go ahead and do it.
oh, did it? Okay, well, while we're waiting for him to come back, tell us a little bit about this song.
Man, so I actually wrote this song while I was driving on a trip back to Des Moines. I wrote this in 2 hours. I do a lot of driving and writing, which I should not do, and I would not recommend that anybody else do.
DOT, if you're watching, we are not promoting writing while driving.
I didn't say that it wasn't in my head. I was just saying that I wrote it. So anyway, yeah. So this song was actually inspired by Serrani, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my friend showed me that song back in like middle school. And so when you driving and you listen to a beat, just certain shit go through your head, and I don't, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games. And so that kind of was going through my head, or somewhere in the back of it, I guess. And so when you're listening to the song, I'm listening to the beat, and you know, you sometimes when you're on the road, you start thinking about your relationship and shit, right? So I'm like, man, I'm so tired of playing these motherfucking games with these girls. And next thing you know, this song came about. So this is No Game by Equinox. He is I and I am him.
What are you talking about? We were talking about us.
Yeah, smooth.
It's one of the first beats I ever bought too. That damn code, I had to buy the beat.
Hey, seriously, make sure you get to the beginning of this.
You know the song. You know the song. Oh, you can start yet.
I don't wanna play. 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 No game. No game. No game. No game. Said I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. Nah. No game. No game. You think I just do this with you? I could do this shit with anyone, but I'm addicted to you. And you realize I'm not anyone. I wanna feel it in full. I wanna give you the most. Just not gonna be wasting my time. I've already been there before. No way. I'm only trying one more time, so I tell you what I really wanna say. No way. And if I'm trying one more time, then it's not gonna be for anyone who play. No way. I'm only trying one more time, so I tell you what is really on my brain. No way. And if you haven't made your mind, then the person who you end up won't be me. Cupid could visit, but if your intentions is different, in hindsight you reap what you sow. I've been a victim and I've been the victor, so ask and I'll tell you it's all on your soul. I don't wish this shit on anyone,
So if you have ears, better let me some. I'm tired of playing, I'm waiting, I hate it. If you want, then please let me know. Think I just do this with you. I don't do this shit with anyone, cause I'm addicted to you. And you realize I'm not anyone. I wanna feel it in full. I wanna give you the most. Just not gonna be wasting my time. I've already been there before. No way. I'm only trying one more time, so I'll tell you what I really wanna say. No way. And if I'm trying one more time, then it's not gonna be for anyone who play. No way. I'm only trying one more time, so I'll tell you what is really on my brain. No way. And if you haven't made your mind, then the person who you end up won't be me. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. No, You think I just do this with you? I don't do this shit with anyone. Addicted to you, and you realize I'm not anyone. That boy good.
Yeah.
That boy good.
Hey, that was fire.
You care if I start on this one? Yeah. So,
Goku.
yeah. So, anyone that knows me knows that I'm one of those. I'm a rare person where I actually listen to my homies' music. Like, I actually listen to it. A lot of people, you'll send it to them, listen to it, and they'll be like, yeah, bro, that was fire. Like, I really like it. But they don't give any kind of constructive criticism, which lets you know that they didn't actually listen to it, And so I've listened to his music. He's done features with Raysky. He's done features with Type O, Aneacon. He's done mixtapes and shit that aren't even around anymore, and I've listened to it. So regardless of what it is, what it sounds like, I'm always going to listen to it because, that's my boy, my homie, for real. That being said, I remember when you made that song because I was singing that song, and he's like, I made a song because I was, and so that song is so good. It's a vibe. I love the vibe. I'm a huge fan of chill hip hop music. Huge fan. When I used to smoke weed a lot, that's the kind of shit I would listen to when I'm getting high. So love that. I like the deep voice in the background. That was really good. Vocals sat on the song good. I don't really have anything constructive to really add to that. You're a much better performer than I am in that atmosphere when it comes to making music. So I wouldn't really try and, correct you too much anyway. But I just like that was a good beat. The song was good altogether. So, yeah.
It was actually my first time using auto-tune, too. So that was like a good time to like really experiment. Shout out to Jeremy Franklin too. He's the one that engineered that song for me.
He's cold.
Thank you for adding that part about the dark voice in the back, because I had to fight with him over. He's like, I don't think it'll work. I said, it'll work. Do it.
Is he still producing music?
I believe so, but he does more than just produce. This dude does festivals and all this other kind of. He's busy,
nice.
So he's a busy man.
Yeah, that song is a vibe. Like I said, I'm always gonna hype my family's music up, but honestly, to be honest with you, that's a vibe. There's a way that you edited that song. You edited it, right? You mix and master that, or somebody?
No. So I worked. So Jeremy Franklin edited. I mean, I sat and right. we worked on it together. But no, he did the engineering for that one. Yeah,
it's so differently than the way I do my mixes. I don't prefer personally all the extra stuff that was going on in there, but not saying that was not that it was. That's what's beautiful about it. Like, you was able to actually incorporate so many different effects on your vocals, and you wanted to hear what you were saying, and you could hear what you were saying, but that at that end he went crazy with it. Mm-hmm. He went crazy with the effects. I can't tell you exactly what he did, but it was I would say it was kind of like a magical. Like, if somebody was listening to it, there was an energy behind it for sure. Yeah. And and I would love to be able to do a collab. What was his name?
Jeremy Franklin. And
Jeremy
man,
Franklin.
again, shout out to him. You know, there's so many engineers that have such quick turnaround times because they're trying to get you in and get you out to get the next trash ass motherfucker in there.
I can think of one person in specific. I ain't gonna do that, but
But Jeremy, I mean, he went above and beyond. I mean, when it comes to taking the mix from the studio to the car to listening to the other thing and then asking me how I feel about this, and he really put in the time and the effort in order to make that shit perfect. And he went above what I paid him to do for that. So, you know, I definitely appreciated all his work on that too.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jeremy, if you want to collaborate, you want to make something new, you want to work with me, let's come to the Creative Vision Studio. I'll come to you. We can work wherever you're at. Like, I'm willing to work. And that mix was fire. That mix was fire. I can't say nothing bad about it.
And he let me sit behind him and steal all of his, like, all the shit that I could get. Like, I'm just watching. Okay, what program is he using? That's me. I'm going to the engineer to learn. If I'm sitting behind you, I'm making notes.
That's why it's called collaboration. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
That was fire song. Yeah, definitely. And remember, all this song was playing on. We're playing off Spotify, so every song that you heard, you can go to Spotify and look it up. I think we got the links in the comments as well. Yep. But I added a song on there. I shout out to my man's Boulevard Bear, man. I constantly been out there. We've been doing some photography. He gets some models and stuff. We've been communicating for quite a while. And when I first met this brother, he was doing a show. He was doing a show, and he was handing the CD out. Now, mind you, nobody really has CDs anymore. Yeah. So I was like, okay, bet, and let me put it in my car and bump it. And I'm so mad because, and as a matter of fact, this is to you, Boulevard. I need a CD, fam. I need that CD again so I can put it in my new car because I totaled my other car and it was still in the CD player. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I never took it out. It was the only. I every now and again I always listen to it, and it was track 7. Track 7 was "Lost Me," and when I tell you, hands down, this song was the dopest song to me on that album. The whole album was fire itself. When you're a good artist, you gotta really shout out some of the good artists. So
that cover to cover.
So Boulevard Bear, man, you did your thing, man. Shout out. We want to see you out here, man. Keep doing your thing. We're gonna go ahead and play "Lost Me" by Boulevard Bear. Oop, let me unmute it. That'll probably help. Let me unmute and then play.
Know where you lost me. AZ Will, this that heat. Lost boy. You love me. Ain't really lost me. That's where you lost me. That's where you lost me. All that faking phony shit, don't even call me. They asking where the fuck they been, I'm where the boss be. I told that bitch to lose my number, don't even call me. I got that street shit on my head, I gave it on me. I took that shit right off my back, God should warn me. I took that shit right off my back, God should warn me. I took that shit right off my back, God should warn me. I told them spin it black, then spin again. They got some speakers big as shit, look like a hockey man. I'm most excited by myself just when I'm thumbing bands. I really came up from the bottom, they don't understand. When paper plates done with the waste, I gotta use my hand. They don't know how hard it is without a helping hand. They don't know how hard it is, yeah, they don't understand. When nobody call your phone, cause they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Try to tell the pastor, but that nigga just don't comprehend. That's where you lost me. That's where you lost me. All that faking phony shit, don't even call me. They asking where the fuck they been, I'm where a boss be. I told that bitch to lose my number, don't even call me. I got that street shit, all I had, I gave it all me. I took that shot right off my back, God should warn me. I took that shot right off my back, God should warn me. I took my shot right off my back, God should warn me. Bitch, I'm a threat just by myself, don't need no army. If I fuck this little nigga, bitch, you gon' wanna harm me. Remember they just walking in the rain, no one recording me. Bitches was ignoring me. Niggas in the pen, they was the only ones supporting me. Oh, see my chain and see my watch, then I'm a spoiler. She don't know that somewhere downtown there's gon' be some more. I just wanna pack my shit up low-key, go to Florida. Bitches too disgusting these days, I don't want a daughter. Oh, said she was pregnant with my twins, gotta go harder. Oh, said he been OD'd off the drink, gotta think smarter. Damn, I almost lost you, bro, I almost lost you. That's where you lost me. That's where you lost me. All that fake and phony shit, don't even call me. They asking where the fuck they been, I'm where a boss be. I told that bitch to lose my number, don't even call me. I gave that street shit all I had, I gave it all me. I took that shirt right off my back, God should've worn me. I took that shirt right off my back, God should've worn me. I took my shirt right off my back, God should've worn me.
Hey, Z Will, it's that heat.
Lost boy.
Shout out to O-Dot for that, man. Hey, he slapped on that beat as well. I'll start off since I played it. After listening again to it again, I would probably say some of that high end could have went down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of that high end, honestly. But besides that, maybe just some minor tweaks when it comes down to the EQ, and I think would have just took some of that high end out a little bit. I think would have been good. But like I said, I bumped that mug in my car, I think, every day, because it was like the fact it wasn't necessarily the mix, it was what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? I gave that street shit all I had. Y'all should have warned me, like yeah, like for real. Like you try to do you take your shirt off your back for you niggas, and then you don't get no help. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no support. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no feedback, no love back. But do you change, or do you continue being real? You know what I'm saying? And so this is my time of saying, even if motherfuckers ain't even gonna go after and show the love back, you still got to go do what you got to do. You still got to be on that grind. You still got to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Still be who you are. Still be what you got to do. What you got to do. Remember what motherfuckers didn't do for you, but still keep doing, because that's what when you're a doer, you're a doer. You ain't don't fall back because other motherfuckers ain't gonna do for you what you did for them. So that was a powerful song for sure.
So yeah, no, that I think that was a nearly perfect song for real. As far as message, as far as feel, as far as vibe, the beat was dope. In the car, I'd probably say that's like the perfect song. But in my headphones, yeah, you absolutely right. That mic was hot than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It felt like a nigga trying to talk to you in the club.
hey, he know, but he felt
every
it though.
breath. No, for real. No.
Felt
So,
that shit, though.
I'm making jokes, but yeah, that's the only thing. Maybe step back away from the mic or turn it down a little bit, and then just a couple adjustments as far as the EQ, just to help with some of that breath. But outside of that, man, that song was hard. That song was hard.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I really like it. So fun fact, Orpheus Hicks records some of the videos for Get You Some. Like the last event they had, he was there doing the videography for that. So that's how I know him is through that. That song was good. I like the vibe of it. I'm not necessarily the audience for it. I didn't like being yelled at. I'm just being real. I didn't like being yelled at. The song was good. Like, that's not me saying the song was bad. I don't have anything to add to the song. Like, it was good. Like you said, message, everything was good. I'm just not the audience for it, especially with how he was screaming. Like, I didn't like that personally, but maybe it would be different if it wasn't so, like, over the top. If it was mixed down a little bit, I'd probably feel different about it.
Yeah, mixes everything a lot of the times, and you're right. I think, and everybody's just learning. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to make something happen.
Oh yeah,
with limited
absolutely,
resources.
absolutely.
So the fact that he was actually with the yelling, because I know he was in that studio. I know O-Dot when he was recording that, and he was like, man, can you? I want you to energy. I know O-Dot, you was trying to get him to calm down, but Bear's a big guy, so he's like, his presence is just like his voice on this track.
Yeah.
So and if you look at him, he just walking into a room, he get people into
and I've seen that dude perform. I think at least once. He's a hell of a performer too.
This not T-Bear, is it?
No. This is he wears the Dirty Fanta shirt. If you've seen Dirty Fanta,
I feel like I might know who this is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna try to look for it.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I've been on Boulevard for a while now. He hits me up every now and again. Matter of fact, that yoga.
Good vibes.
Yeah, the yoga thing that we did. He invited me to that.
Oh, the actual yoga thing.
Yeah, that I did the shoot for.
But I saw him perform one time. He's one of those guys that just looks like he's got everything together. Like the way he walks in and his presentation and how he handles and conducts himself at shows and whatnot. I liked what I saw when I saw him.
Yeah, from what I heard, he gets a lot of love. And when you see him in different places and you see. And it's not the love like from just from the people that you know and you grew up with.
Right.
No, there's love from people that you were like, oh wow, you're getting love from them. Oh wow, I see you over here with them. Oh, like, okay. And then when you talk to them, we're all from the hood, so you always got that. But the fact that you want to be better, you want to put on, you want to you want to do for your folks. He has that love for it, but he also understands that there's some griminess that they got to do, like any business. But like he has a love for his folks in here, and you can tell that there's that passion in there for it as well. But yeah, did you have any other songs on, or was that it?
Yeah, that was all we had there. That was a good amount of songs, and honestly, this was a great vibe. Like all the songs were a great listen, all of them.
Fact.
So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Goku. Shout out to Andre Davis. Shout out to C-Rob. Shout out to my boy Equinox. Shout out to Bear. All y'all crazy with it.
Super. I'm gonna play one more as we leave. We're not gonna be critiquing this one. I just want to end it off with one of the newest beats that I made.
Yeah.
One of the newest beats that I made, and just kind of vibe with it. I'm into my blues kick. Oh, you don't want that one on there?
Oh, this is that one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm into my blues kick as of late, and I gotta send it to myself again. I'm into my blues kick. I get into my different bags. I'm into my sampling myself bag. I get into different bags throughout my life, and right now I'm in my blues bag. And
I did write to this motherfuckers.
So I guess it's up if you get a song before him.
Screen record.
But no, for sure. I'm gonna give us a little bit of time so I can just go ahead and send this to myself real quick.
You gotta hear what I wrote to this so far. It's actually some pretty hard shit. I started yesterday.
Yeah, and Knox always comes in at these moments when I got these fire beats. I'm like, I'm trying to keep this one to the end.
My ears go woo 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 woo.
I'm telling you. But yeah, like I said, I'm in my blues bag.
This man is not someone you can not just anyone can get on a song with either, because this man, he takes it as a competition.
100% with everybody.
As you should.
He does not casually rap. He says this every single time. Every song I've ever heard him do a feature with, he says the same thing every time. He said, "You better come to rap, because otherwise I'm gonna wash you."
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. No, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm coming to do that.
So that to be said, don't get him on a feature.
No, get him on a feature. You can challenge yourself, man. Don't run away from the fight.
This man, the Eminem of Des Moines.
I did that with my dad one time. Me and him got on a song together, and I don't know how I was rapping, but I don't know if it sounded like I was dissing him. But I do that with everybody I get on the song, especially if I respect you. And look, if this man came back with a verse, I had to go, hold up now.
Hey, sometimes it be like that, especially Raisky. When Raisky got on the track, you don't want him to be last or you don't want to be first. Let him end the track off, because he's going to murder any lyrics that you. Even if yours was better.
He is hard to follow.
Even if your lyrics was better than his, it just seems like
the way he hits some pockets is just different.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for joining in, man. It's Suki, it's Equinox, it's T-Rob, man. We're going to try to do this every week for you guys. If you got music, if you got any talent, if you got some stuff, support. We want to support you guys. Shoot us an email, shoot us a text, shoot us a DM. Man, we out. We're going to play this last little beat. It's my blues bag. I'm just going to let it be there. And if anybody wants a beat from me, just holler at me, man. We out here. All right, let's go.